Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. Black, and today I'm bringing you an Alliance War video versus NOVIO in Tier 1. I'm bringing Ghost with the Wasp synergy to make my specials unblockable, and I have Corvus Glaive there just for good measure. Don't really need him, but just in case. On this node we have a special 2 bias plus an enhanced special 2. We also have Outlast, so the more damage that the defender's taken, the less he'll take in subsequent hits. Strike Back and Rolling Thunder are also active, so if I use a special attack, the defender gains a bar of power. But also, the longer the fight goes, I think it's for every 10 seconds or so, the special damage increases from the defender. So, you know, the goal here is to finish the fight quickly so that the majority of those active node attributes play no role in the fight whatsoever. Key to doing that for me here, first up for Path 4 is putting on the big boosts. I haven't ever taken Path 4 before, so a few nerves, definitely a few nerves, but I'm well versed with Ghost now. I've used her for the last season and a half, so should be fine. I have a power boost expiring, so happy to use that. Just means I'll get to my special 2 quicker and in that fight nice and fast. Fight starts and we can see it's Red Hulk. Easy fight. I practice against this guy in Labyrinth of Legends all the time, so not worried at all. I get my second bar of power so quickly using that grey boost, and one special 2, the fight's over. So as you can see, the Strike Back didn't play a role because he doesn't ever get to use a special. The Rolling Thunder doesn't play a role. The fight's just too quick for it to ever be an issue. And the special 2 biased doesn't make any difference anyway. Again, doesn't get to use the special. So 11 hits. Really fast. It's what you'd expect from using the big boost. So I got a grey boost active and a 30% plus the class advantage boost, giving me that power return. So as expected, that fight ended really quickly. Coming into the next fight, we're going up against the Taskmaster, rank 4, active on this node, special 1 biased. It's unblockable. Won't really matter because with Ghost I can phase through it, but also we have Cornered active. Again, I'm not putting any debuffs on the defender, and after a period of time I believe Taskmaster goes debuff immune anyway, so this will be pretty straightforward. The goal is still the same. I want to end this nice and quickly, and then I don't have to worry about phase timing for his specials. Ideally using the grey boost here, because I'm able to fight so quickly from one fight to the next, I'll get a second bar of power in no time and I'll end this fight before it even starts. So as you'll see here as we get started, this should go pretty straightforward. Couple of hits through face, and then I strike back. I'm already at 1.5 bars, just over. By the time I do my second combo, I'm able to use my special 2, and as you can see, I pull short of giving him 1 bar of power. What can happen sometimes is the AI will use their specials really quickly, so before I can swipe back and use my special 2, they'll use their special 1. The problem with that is it can push me to a 3rd bar. It just delays the fight. It gets a bit clunky. Now for this next fight, I could have taken in Corvus, as you can see here, get a huge class advantage, but I don't really need Corvus anywhere else, so I'm not necessarily looking for the charges, and certainly Ghost will finish this fight much quicker than what a Corvus could, and on this node, essentially it's the all or nothing, so the defender won't use specials until they get to their 3rd bar, and what I want to try and do is end that fight before it even gets close. So I take Ghost in, it's Sentinel, again really straightforward, you fight Sentinel all the time. He doesn't want to come in, he tries to back up and plays defensive, that's cool, I just dash back, he gives me a heavy, and as you can see here, the timing's not quite right, the AI is being a little bit difficult, and it doesn't really matter, I'm already up to a 2nd bar of power. I finished my combo here, more so to make sure that if my first special doesn't finish the fight, that I'll definitely have another special 2 ready to go, but as it turns out, that was enough. So again, as you can see with the right boosts, the start of this pass really easy. I think that's the most hits, was 14, and from there it's all over. I didn't take a fight after this. That's the end. We got the victory, and props to NOVIO.